Hi there. Welcome to What's Jay Reading. I'm Jay Bortnik, and I've just read Escape from Camp 14, one man's remarkable odyssey from North Korea to freedom in the West, by Blaine Harden. Now, the subject of this book is a man named Mr. Shin Dong-Hyuk. Two quotes that you should keep in mind before we move on. Quote number 1, Camp Rule number 10. Prisoners who violate the laws and regulations of the camp will be shot immediately. Second quote, his context, and that's Shin's context, had been 23 years in an open-air cage run by men who hanged his mother, shot his brother, crippled his father, murdered pregnant women, beat children to death, taught him to betray his family, and tortured him over a fire. Why did I read this book? I get extremely upset when I hear about people who are being abused, tortured, killed, and especially ones that are born into this, as Shin was. And I heard about it on CBC many months ago and put a hold on it at the library. Finally got the book, read the book, and decided that I needed to tell people about this book and other books I've read, but particularly this one. Just the blatant evil that is going on in North Korea today. Where a man can be born in a prison labor camp, totally unheard of here in Canada. Born in a camp for nothing he did personally. If there's any reason you need to read this book, that's the reason you need to read this book. That's the reason I've read this book. I've flipped through it again just to give you a review of this book. It's a gripping story. What's more gripping and what's more shameful is that we support this country through our trade with China. China is the main protector of North Korea. North Korea would not exist today unless China was there to back it up, just as South Korea wouldn't exist if the US wasn't there to back it up against North Korea's many weapons. So we need to read this book, and then we need to analyze maybe our shopping patterns. Maybe we need to talk to some of our elected officials. The reason why I read books is to do something about things, not just to read. We can do that with fictional books, though even fictional books have quotes that are rather meaty. And I'll give you a quote, and I'll finish it with this quote. To sheltered and peaceful people who live in warm homes and sit in comfortable chairs, sleep safely at night, there can be no realization of the desperation of men running, fighting for their lives against enormous odds. From Louis L'Amour's novel The Broken Gun. Go out, find Escape from Camp 14. It's the least you can do for a guy who got burnt on the barbed wire while he was escaping. For a guy who put up with 23 years of something that he thought was normal. Wasn't normal. Read the book. I've got links. I've got stuff that will help you find this book. I've got stuff that will help you find out more about North Korea below this video. Thank you for listening. Thank you very much.